What's up, techies? I've got Anker's new PowerPort Plus 1 with Quick Charge 3.0. So this is the newest, latest technology with Quick Charge. So I'm going to go ahead and get this all plugged in and give it a couple tests on a few devices and see how it does. So all you get inside of the box is the charger itself and then some paperwork, basically a quick start guide. And just to kind of show you what the paperwork looks like and also give you some specs, kind of show you the diagrams of how you get it connected. You got a QR code that you can scan there. And here's our specs. Well, first of all, I don't like the gloss color. That just seems to always attract fingerprints and always just kind of looks grimy at times. I guess if you keep it clean, it'll be all right, but that's just a personal preference of mine. But this is the charger itself, and okay, so all right, so if you got some fingernails, you can get this down pretty good. That was kind of difficult at first. As I mentioned before, this is Quick Charge 3.0, so this is the most current Quick Charge that you can get. As of the recording of this video, you got one port, you got an LED indicator here, not too much else. You got some specs down here at the bottom. I got one of my surge protectors here. I'm going to go ahead and plug it in, and then we'll get a device connected to it as well. And as you can see here, a green light comes on, so I guess showing that it's charging and it's working properly. We're going to go with a micro USB connection at first, and I'm going to connect my Note 5. See how fast it recognizes. Recognizes right away. The Note 5 is showing fast charging, so that's really good. All right, next I'm going to open up Ampere and see what it gives us as far as the measurements go. You can see status, the plugged in is AC charger, 95%. Good health. It also confirms what software that you're using and the model number. So we got 640 milliamps. That's minimum, and then maximum at 680. I'm going to unplug it once and plug it back in just for good measure. No pun intended. Alright, so that's what it's reading this time, and it's back up to 560, 610, 710, 730. Seems like it's getting bigger and bigger. Alright, so it seems like it kind of peaked out right there. So that's the Note 5, and next I'm going to connect my Nexus 6P. I'm actually using an Anker USB-C cable as well. Alright, so it says charging rapidly right away, so that's pretty cool. Go ahead and open up the Ampere app on here as well. Confirms that it's a Nexus 6P. I'm on Android version 6.0.1. And look at that. That's pretty interesting. That's a lot bigger than what the Note 5 is showing. Alright, so I'm going to unplug it, plug it back in for good measure again. Pun intended that time. Alright, so we're back up into some pretty big numbers again. So that's interesting to me that this has better readings than what the Note 5 has. Now, I'm no expert, I'm no engineer with this kind of stuff. I'm just kind of relying on what these programs are telling me. So if you have any more input about this, no pun intended again, go ahead and leave a comment down below of what your recommendations are, if you have any kind of advice or tidbits that you can let everybody else know about. I'm really glad to have this charger because it's always nice to have the latest technology. I love quick charging. It's probably one of my favorite features in a phone. It's like a must-have feature now. Love having quick charging. I'll leave a link down below in the description if you want to pick one up for yourself. Thank you guys so much for watching. If this video was helpful to you, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel so you can see more videos like this. And until then, stay techie.